Finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And already we're underway here. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Cafu. That's a shade optimistic. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Mbappe! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Roberto Carlos. And he's intervened well there. Chelsea getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Now that's well seen too. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's Perez! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Ruben Dias. That's been cut out, well played. Beckham calmly anticipates. Well timed, excellent interception. Haaland! And that certainly packed a punch. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He's been picked out. Shapes to shoot! There it is! There is the breakthrough! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Mbappe. That's headed upfield. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's through. There's the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Scholes.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That is ended up in no man's land. Perez gets into some space. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Haaland! Chance! That's another chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, super find. Great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Xavi Alonso. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Luca Bacchio.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that has not gone well. And it's Perez. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rijkaard gets good distance on it. Conte. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rudiger. And the counter is on. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He's beaten the... Real chance! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Chelsea in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 3, Xabi Alonso.
And the second half gets underway.
To replace him is
Palmer.
11,
Brilliantly cut out.
Substitution.
Chelsea come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make...
Now the finish! Rijkaard is there to clear. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Time and again they are repelled. And he'll shoot here. Makaleli. And Vardy! And he thumps it clear. And here's Figo. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Great, and the shot! Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Moved on forwards.
Figo really added the width there, thanks to...
Climbs up big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rafinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Attendance for this match was
So look and place it forward.
60,179.
Shifted it to the flank. Palmer receives it in a good position here. Pass somewhat off target. Decent hit! And more and more and more! And they are cruising away. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
プレイステーション